The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain. Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today we're going to do a full performance and features review of a 19-foot deck boat with a high passenger capacity. She's the Starcraft Limited 1915, powered by an Evinrude E-TEC 115 outboard. The 1915 is a deck boat that has a rated capacity of 10 persons. That's made possible because she's outboard powered, which permits more interior room, and the fact that she's a single console design, allowing Starcraft to utilize nearly the entire port side for lounge seating. A second lounge is forward of the helm console, and there's a bench seat across the stern. Storage is under all of these seats. Entry can be made from 3 points: the bow, the stern, and port side at midships. A port side cushion lifts to reveal a step. Forward, the step into the cockpit is over a built-in self-draining insulated wet locker that can be used as a cooler. Behind the helm is a two-tone bucket seat with bolster, and the seat swivels and slides. The engine control is a side mount just beneath the wide cap rail that doubles as an armrest. A 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel is mounted to a tilt base. The console is a bright white, and I'd like to see a more off-tone color to reduce glare. Gauges are mounted to a gray panel, and all have white faces with chrome bezels. A modest windscreen is forward that seemed to do a fine job of deflecting the wind over my head. Forward on the helm console is a drink holder and a molded-in sink operated by pumping the black handle at the faucet. I'd like to see its location swapped with the drink holder located on the inboard side. Now, let's get underway and see how this Starcraft 1915 performs. With 2 people aboard and 25 gallons of fuel, our total tested weight with gear was 3,201 pounds. With an Evinrude E-TEC 115 turning a 13.5 by 15 SSP propeller powering our test boat, we reached a top speed at 6,050 RPM of 39 miles per hour. At that speed, fuel burn was 10.7 gallons per hour, giving us a range of 168 miles. Best cruise came in at 5,000 RPM and 32.3 miles per hour. That reduced the fuel burn to 8.27 gallons per hour, which the 1915 OB could keep up for 5 hours and 36 minutes or 179 miles. These are pretty respectable numbers and clearly show that this boat does not need to be rigged to the maximum 200 horsepower rating unless she's loaded to the gills with passengers and gear. The modified dihedral hull gave us quick times to plane of 3.2 seconds. We reached 20 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds and continued accelerating through 30 miles per hour in 9.5 seconds. Her dihedral hull is designed to maximize her stability both at rest and underway, and it does a good job of that. Her reverse chine knocks down spray and throws it out to keep the boat dry in moderate conditions. However, because of her hull design and low freeboard, she's not intended for large lakes with a long fetch and winds approaching 20 knots. Rather, she performs best in protected water that is ideal for towing sports such as skiing and wakeboarding. Another advantage of the Starcraft 1915 is that she comes with important equipment as standard that we often find as options on other boats in class. She has a full inner fiberglass liner. On the bow, she has a 4-step beach reboarding ladder and twin docking lights. There's a 36-quart cooler that stows under the port bench seat. A table that goes in the bow makes a good place for lunch when on the hook. In the transom, there are places to stow 2 fenders, and most important of all, a bimini with boot is standard for sun protection. Channels direct water away from the cushions, which are held in place by Velcro tabs. Note that the footwell is extra wide and round, so there's plenty of room for feet from all sides. Our test boat was fitted with the optional snap-in carpet lining in the deck. A sole storage compartment lies between the helm console and the port side lounger, and it's ideal for skis because it runs the entire length of the cockpit deck. Since it's inevitable that items will move out of reach, I'd like to see another hatch or 2 accessing this space. In the stern to port, there's an 8-inch step-up leading to the modest gate and out to the swim platform where a 3-step reboarding ladder is recessed into the deck. Overall, I found the Starcraft Limited 1915 outboard well equipped for its intended purpose and conditions, as well as being efficiently and economically powered for most applications. That's our full review of the Starcraft 1915 OB. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.